Okay, everyone, we just lost connection there for a minute. Jackie dropped his phone, but we're back, and they're just having a quick break. So we're just waiting to see, just waiting for their break to be over. It's currently 8-5 Marco against Bean. Marco to break. Thanks to everyone for watching. We've got around about 65, 70 people watching. So thanks to all those people. Thanks to all those people that are watching. And as you can see, we've got plenty of sponsors for this tournament. The winner of this match receives $2,000. The runner-up receives $1,000 along with a nice, and the winner also receives a nice big gold trophy. The runner-up gets a silver one. So plenty of money to be won. Marco's looking pretty good for it. 8-5 up. Race to 13 though, so don't count Bean out. And if you know anything about Bean, you'll know that she'll never give up. She could be 12-0 down, and she'll still put in 100% focus and 100% of her attention. So she's not going to falter. She's going to stay focused until the end. And hopefully you'll all stick with us and wait to the end. Another good break there from Marco. Not sure if he has a shot on the one. Doesn't look like it. Strong break though, Marco Teutscher. Thanks to all the people watching. Like I said, we've got around about 60 or 70 people watching. And also major thanks to the sponsors, as you can see on the screen. H&T Realty, one of the major sponsors, along with State and Q's, Q9 Billiards, along with the other sponsors, CBPA Cloth, Digital Travel, InnoVision, Bugged and Legal, Longassy Tips, Hanhua, Education and Migration Center, and Cyclop Bulls. So, mustn't have been able to see that one into that pocket. So he's gone for the safety. Looks like a pretty decent safety. Not a hard one to get out of for Bean, but it's more about getting out of it and leaving your opponent, leaving the balls safe. Looking at either going 2 rails or jumping. Called the side pocket. Just went for the little jump there with her regular playing cue. Unfortunately, looks like she's left Marco up. I'm not sure if he can see this top pocket. No, it looks like it. He can't. But doing what he does best, and that's tying Bean up with a very tight snooker. No option for the jump. She's going to have to go either 2 rails or 3 rails. And this one is a pretty tough one. A pretty tough snooker, this one. And this is what he's been doing. This is what he's been doing all weekends. And doing it so well. Looks like she's going for 2 or 3 rails. This would be a great shot if she even hits it. 1, 2, no. Alright. So ball in hand. Not sure if that 6 is going. It will pass. Let's have a look at the 6. Marco's looking at it now as well. He might have to. It might go if he cheats the pocket. He also has the option of playing 6-9 and getting this 9 in, but again, those sorts of shots you want to avoid. Looking now at whether the 6 passes. These diamond tables, they traditionally have side pockets that are a little bit less forgiving than other tables. As you can see from the angle of the jaws, the regular Alex tables are a little bit more forgiving. Doesn't like that 6, so he's going for the snooker. Going to go for the 3 fouls. I don't think I've ever seen Bean get 3 fouled. This will be interesting. And that's not well done at all. Didn't execute that very well at all, which is quite rare for him. I haven't seen him go for those shots and miss many. Bean's now open. Okay. Looks like she tried to play the safety there. Now, this is the sort of shot that Marco loves. He's going to try and really stitch her up underneath the 9 ball most probably. Or he's going to cut it in. I was not expecting that at all. That's the sort of shot that he hasn't been playing much today. He's been playing safeties on those sorts of shots. So that was interesting to see him go for that one. Well done. Great pot. Yeah, lovely pot there. From here, pretty straightforward. Yeah, nice and easy. Get across to that 9. Should be no problems at all. Oh, and he's missed it. Do not expect him to miss those shots at all. Bean doesn't mind though, and she'll use this as a bit of motivation to see that he's gonna start missing those shots, and she's just gonna basically put the pressure on as much as she can. This is the sort of situation she loves. Being a couple frames down, seeing someone miss the 8 or the 9, and punishing them relentlessly. She's done it to me many times. But although, in saying that, I haven't been up on her many times either, so I shouldn't really say that. Ooh, not the best position from Bean. That's actually terrible. Not sure if she was planning on. I'm assuming she was planning on hitting that a bit softer. And that is a terrible shot from Bean. She's playing for this cut. Playing for the cut with inside. She is. Oh, is it going to drop? No. Bean. She won't be happy with that at all. Marco gave her the 8 and the 9. And unfortunately, she played a pretty bad shot on the 8. Missed the 9. And she would have really wanted to step up the pressure on that one. And unfortunately, she's hasn't punished him for that mistake on the 8. Unfortunately now, 9-5 to Marco. Whoa, sorry. That's not a 9, is it? I've pressed the wrong button. There's the 9. 9-5 to Bean. Looks like they're having a small break. Oh no, she's about to break. Alright, back again. Yeah, she would have really wanted to punish Marco for that missed 8. Unfortunately, she didn't. And is that dry? Another dry break from Bean. So she really hasn't got this break worked out. She did do okay with a soft break. However, unfortunately, the soft break wasn't really getting her the spread that she wanted. So she's gone back to the hard break with not very good results so far. Alright. Great little combo there from Marco. Gone out to a 4-rack lead, which is his biggest so far in the finals. Started out at 3-0 down. So he's really played well since then. Bean's also made some uncharacteristic mistakes. She's had a huge day. Marco, on the other hand, has basically cruised through until now. And even this one looks like it's getting away from Bean. So I'm sure he was feeling a bit more pressure at 3-0 down rather than 9-5. Tough little shot here. Unsteady. Yeah, lovely shot. Tried to play a little stud on that one actually. As a top shot. Tough shot to play a stud on. Beautiful shot there from Marco. Missing the 4, the 8, the 9. That's high level play right there. Nice. Opting for the side pocket. Would have liked to be a bit deeper, but you would fully expect him to pot this and get position on the 7. Pot this, 2 rails, position on the 7. Or 3 rails. 1, 2. Hit that one a bit hard. Still a bit of work left. Although, if he cuts this in the side pocket, he's got natural angle to get position for the 8. And then once he's on the 8, you wouldn't expect him to miss. Okay. He might have been a bit scared of the, I don't know what he's scared of there. I thought he was going to go 3 cushions for sure. Anyway, 2 cushions. All good. Or was that 1 cushion? 1 cushion. All good. Great position on the 8. Wouldn't expect him to miss from here. Not the best shot now. Marco starting to show some signs of faltering. Unfortunately, in the last rack, he missed the 8. Gave Bean a chance and she didn't punish him. So could have been an 8-6. And I'll tell you what, 8-6 with this shot is very different from 9-5 with this shot. Oh, and misses, as I said. Gives her the 10. 9-6 to Bean. And again, now she's wishing she punished him on that last frame, because it could have really been 8-7. And 8-7's a game. Unfortunately, she didn't punish him. So he's still a little bit in the clear. Still 3 frames ahead. But definitely showing signs of faltering. That's a scratch break from Marco. So definitely some trouble brewing. Bean looking for the best line of attack. Tell you what, that 5's looking pretty nasty there behind the 10. So the 4 to the 5 to the 6, I guess, is going to be the key. Especially 5 to 6. Getting position on the 5, where you're going to be able to get a shot on the 6. If she does get 5 to the 6, from there you'd basically expect it to be done and dusted. Yep. Yeah, looking at the best spot for that 5. She's got to stay really straight on that 5, so she can follow it up for that 6. So it's going to be tough. She'll play this one very, very, very well. And completely misses that 4, unfortunately. So both players showing signs of cracks. Unfortunately, it's been a long day, an even longer weekend, and both players starting to show signs that their stamina, their focus is starting to drop. Marco's missed an 8 and a 10 in the last 2 racks. Bean there just missing a relatively easy 4. And that shot as well, not a good one. You can see the 4's still up. He missed the 4. So again, that's 3 missed relatively easy shots from Marco in the last 3 frames. Unfortunately, Bean just hasn't been punishing him as much as she should be. Still plenty of life left in this match. Hey Max, you gonna come and commentate with me? No? Alright. So it looks like Bean's got straight enough in this 5. So as she I'm assuming she's gonna follow this up. As long as she misses the all player safety. As long as she misses the 8 though, she'll be fine. I thought she was gonna play this. I thought she was gonna have a go, but she may be opting for a safety instead. Looks like it's safety. Pretty good one. Although the way Marco plays kicks, you fully expect him to at least hit this. So it's just a matter of whether he's gonna get it, leave Bean a shot, or give a ball in hand. Going to be pretty tough to get safe from here. So he's going straight up the table. One rail. Just misses the 5. Now, hopefully Bean can stay focused. The last thing we want is for her to miss one of these last 5 balls. Good angle. Nice. Exactly where you want to be. Lovely shot there from Bean. Straight back down to the other side of the table. Done. 9-7. Yeah. So tired. Alright, 9-7 here. Bean down. Thanks, Chris. Good final prediction. I said that Marco was going to win 13-8. I'll take that back now. I'm going for Bean. I'm going to say Bean wins 13-12. Don't make me a liar, Bean. Win it. Bean to break. Now that's at the moment the biggest problem with the game or in this match is her break. If she can work this break out, then yeah, I'd say the match is hers for the taking. Marco's gonna have to do something to get that focus back. So at the moment, he hasn't got it. And another dry break from Bean. However, this time the 1 has landed safe. So no shot on the 1 for Marco. Although way he plays, you can't rule out a tight safety. So he's got what he comes up with. Lovely. He might have given her this pot actually, but this is a tough pot. She's looking at the safety option. Going for this pot, Corey's not going to give her very much in terms of position for the 2. Looking where the 2 is and the 3 is. So possibly opting for the safety here. Or maybe just hoping to get a good kick after the pot. No. Going for the safety. And that's a pretty good one. You'd back Marco to get out of this, but the question is, does he get out and leave it safe, or does he get out and leave her on? 2's in a tough position anyway, as you can see. Looking at his options. Thanks to everyone at home for watching. Hey, Barry's back. Mate, I was fading. My girlfriend bought in a beer and I
oh, good.
was about to fall
Go
asleep.
the brewskis.
Yeah.
Go the
How was
brewskis.
dinner?
Oh, it was awesome. I had some wonderful Thai food.
So, just to give you an update.
Oh, don't worry, I was watching the whole match.
You're watching.
I was watching.
So you've seen some misses then?
I've seen a lot of uncharacteristic misses from both players, to be honest, but more so from Marco in this particular match.
I'll tell
He's
you what.
given away some opportunities that he hasn't done the entire weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. And I tell you what, I couldn't believe that he missed that 8 and Bean.
I was thinking about the 8
Bean
just
didn't
now.
complete the 8, 9, 10. She didn't complete. Oh, she'd be ruining that. It could have been 8 all.
Yep. Very well could. Well,
and then he missed that 4. Did you see the 4 that he missed?
the one where he played it like so casually, reached over. Did he play it left-handed? I don't even know.
Yeah, I think he just had a bad reach, but he didn't look like he was paying much attention.
Look, it's been a long day. It's been longer for Bean though than what it has for Marco.
Yeah.
Because Bean's had a lot of double hill matches the whole way through. She's a grinder. She's an absolute poor grinder. And as this match continues and the score remains close, I hate to say it, Bean's going to become more and more favourite.
I'm calling it. I said before the match started, someone said, who do you pick for the finals? I said, Bean versus, this is at the start of the semis. I said Bean versus Ramo, Bean versus Marco, but Marco will win 13-8. And now, I reckon, after seeing Marco miss a few of those shots, I'm saying Bean 13-12.
Well, look, it would be awesome to have a double hill match, to be honest. That would be super exciting. But I think Marco's experience will serve him best at the end.
Okay.
But that's what we thought last time with the 9-ball, remember?
Absolutely. She's just missed that combo.
Yeah, it wasn't an easy combo. In the 9-ball, though, his demeanour and attitude wasn't the same.
No.
He kind of gave up in that match.
Absolutely.
When he was really far behind.
He still looks composed.
Yes, that's the main difference now. Is I think he's learnt from that last match.
Yeah.
And you know, this guy's played in European Championships, World Championships. I mean, he pumped Wu Ching last year 9-2 in the World
I
Championships.
saw that on YouTube.
Let me just say that again. My favorite player in the world, Wu Ching, left-handed right dominant, just like me.
Yeah.
Okay, he's probably a bit better looking than me, but regardless, we'll let that slide.
Good looking brunette.
Yeah. Marco pumped him 9 frames to 2. So I don't think it's he's not used to pressure or big moments.
Yeah.
And Marco, to be fair, this has probably been his worst performance for the whole tournament.
Absolutely.
But that's a compliment, and it's a compliment and a good test to show you how good Bean is.
Absolutely.
Because Bean's put him under that kind of pressure.
Yeah.
To force him, and he's in the final, which also adds.
No one's even come close to this at all the whole weekend.
Yeah.
He hasn't. He literally has not had pressure the whole weekend. I think the first time he might have felt it was when he was either 2 or 3-0 down.
Yeah,
he might have
3-0
felt it
down to Bean.
He might have felt it then. That was about it.
And I think he's still feeling it now. I think these are all pressure shots now, because he knows if he doesn't get out now, if he makes any mistake now, and Bean gets out 9-8 from being 9-5 up, was it 9-5 up?
Yeah.
That's gonna be in the back of his mind.
Yeah.
So he must, and I repeat, he must get out here. This is one of the do or die frames.
Yeah.
He does not want to be losing 3 games in a row, and he's at Bean's break next as well.
No, it's his break next. This is Bean's break. Bean hasn't been breaking well. She's so I think one of the one of the worst parts about her game today is she hasn't had control of the break.
But it's not just been a lot of people didn't break well this weekend.
No.
It's been a difficult weekend for breaking the 10 ball.
Yes, you're right.
Even Marco was surprised. Marco wasn't breaking very well against me in the semi-final.
Okay.
And he has the best break in the room.
Yeah.
So much power. Stops his rock in the middle of the table. And he's got to ensure he gives himself a bit of angle here. Doesn't want to be dead straight on this ball. He's got plenty of angle here.
Yeah, nice shot.
Probably got a little bit too much angle, to be honest.
Oh,
He
should be right.
Yeah.
So from here, I guess for Marco, it's just about making sure he just stays in the moment. Because the last couple frames, he's missed what I would say were easy shots for him.
Inside English, 2 hours. Interesting.
So as long as he stays in the moment here, he shouldn't have any problems.
I like how he played that with inside English, allowing him to hit the ball a bit more firm.
Yeah.
And then the white ball travel longer. I wouldn't have played it like that. And,
I would have played straight at the table.
Yeah, I would have just played up and just straight up, but I would have had to hit it softer.
Yeah.
So I'm going to learn from that shot. It's been a long weekend.
Yeah, it has. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, because you probably just had dinner, right?
Yeah, just had dinner and a beer.
You had a beer. Well,
yeah, I'm feeling it.
I just had the 2 massive plates of food and half a beer, which for me is like a lot. Some Thai place.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of good Thai places around.
That's a very good Thai store. There was like a queue out the front to get in.
Yeah, right.
And I said to Ray, it was the first place we saw when we came here a couple of nights ago. And we didn't want to wait that night because we just travelled 11 hours from Sydney, so we were really, really hungry.
11 hours?
Yeah.
Oh, you drove up?
Yeah, we drove up, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, me and Ramo, we think we're geniuses, so we drive up here 11 hours.
Yeah.
And the very first thing we do before we even warm up on the tables, we start playing money matches with people.
Yeah, real smart.
It wasn't really good. It wasn't a good idea. Those Queensland Sharks in Cuba, Cubans, but they'll take your money at Q9.
Yeah.
10-7.
I'll tell you what, Ramo played really well all the weekend.
Ramo's a machine, dude.
Yeah, he played. He's impressive.
You should have seen when he won the Oceania last year.
Yeah.
How he played in that. He won every match in his group stages. He pumped his group stages.
Yep.
And then every round he was winning 7-1, 8-1,
wow,
9-1. And then he won the 10 ball.
Yep. And
then he won every single match and lost only in the final in the 9 ball to Chris.
Yeah.
Chris Calabrese. So, I mean, Ramo must have won 20-odd sets in a row.
Wow. That's
over
impressive.
There. Yeah.
That's very impressive.
They call him Rambo.
Rambo, yeah, I know.
They also call him Banana Man.
Why is that?
Because he eats a lot of bananas. When he's competing, he's just chucking down the bananas.
Yeah, nice.
He's a vegan, so doesn't eat any meat. So he gets his energy from bananas.
Okay.
Let's see how strong Marco's feeling now on his break. Can he time it well? Ooh, look how he parks the white. He didn't get any luck. Oh, the black went in. The black went in. Let's have a look at the pattern.
It's not too bad. Look at the 6 and the 9. Is that the 6 and the 9?
Yeah, the 69. The 6-9.
The 6 9. The 6 looks like it goes into the top corner.
But that 10 ball is in the right spot to make your life miserable.
Yeah. 1 to the 2 looks good. He'd probably back himself to run this, wouldn't he?
Oh, on the practice table, he'd probably back himself to run this, 19 times out of 20. But this is not the practice table. This is the final table. 10 frames to 7. Marco gently leading Bean Hun in this race to 13. I think he wants to land on this pretty full.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, is his speed?
That's good.
That's good.
Yeah. Just off the side rail for the red in the other corner.
So I didn't know this, but Ramo Teaser told me that Marco Teutscher used to train with Alex Lely. Alex Lely was his coach in Holland.
Oh, really?
That explains a lot of why this guy's so good.
Interesting.
And apparently Bean used to train with Ko Ping-yi in Taiwan. Is that true? Maybe. That's yet to be verified.
Yet to confirm that rumor.
What I'm trying to say is that these people are no strangers to the action, no stranger to big time pressure. So Marco, even though he's been put under pressure by Bean, there's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
He's been put under pressure. The only person that's pushed him past, I think he only dropped 1 frame per match. If that.
Yeah, either 1 or 0.
He didn't drop 2 frames in any matches.
None.
No. So
and he started this match
3-0
being
down
on the first three frames. Yeah, so
hello, how do you feel? Bean's like, welcome to Australia, mate.
No, it was good. The first time I saw Marco on Friday night, I said to him, I said, you come over to get some revenge on Bean?
Is that what you said to him?
Yeah, so I said to him, I said, he just gave me a little smile. So yeah, that's what he's here for. He definitely didn't like losing to in the 9-ball open. And
top players,
that's what he's here for. He's here for his revenge.
Top players don't like losing. No one likes losing.
No.
If you enjoy losing, maybe take a different game up. So he's just made his plan. Yep. Let's see if he can execute it. And to be honest, I've seen a lot easier patterns than this. This is not an easy pattern.
No.
3 behind the 6, 9, 4.
I guess the key shot would be the 5 to the 6.
5 to 6, yeah.
Let's look at a different angle.
Needs to make sure.
So that, I mean, it doesn't look like he hit the 6 into the side, so he's going to take the 6 to the top. 5 to the 6 is going to be the key shot, I'd say.
Well, if he can get a stop shot on the 4, he could possibly play a kiss shot on the 10. I know it sounds crazy, but it's a possibility. Playing top left. He missed a shot like this before, the black ball, remember?
Yeah.
And they didn't miss it this time. But his speed's good too.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit too far. Still okay.
This is a big frame now. Big frame for Marco.
Big frame for Marco.
He would love to run and break and run this one out. Oh, I can feel the tee. Can you feel that intensity in the air?
Yeah.
And he's thin on this ball too. So the white ball's got to race a little bit. It's about a quarter ball hit on this ball.
What would you be saying to Bean if you could coach her right now, Beast? That's the question. What would you be saying to Bean if you could coach her right now?
I wouldn't be saying anything to Bean. I'd be asking her for lessons. Asking her for her secrets. Oh, it's a good shot.
Inside. Beautiful bit of inside, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Inside.
And let's have a look at the other angle for this 5. Oh, straight.
Yeah, this is...
He could try and go side pocket across.
Yeah, he might have to. He might have to. He might be forced to. He might be forced to do that now. He's looking away. No.
Yeah, he doesn't like it though, does he? He doesn't like that shot at all.
These middle pockets on the diamond table, it's a small pocket. You need to be really accurate.
He's not sure which one to go for.
Maybe you'd just be better
could-
off playing a safety, like rolling the white ball up the top.
Yeah, no, I was going to
just
say...
stopping behind the 9.
I was going to say he could play the 5 to the top and give himself a cut on the 6 and to the side. Or not. I don't know. That's a tough shot too. A few options here.
He's going for the...
5 on the side.
If he's going to go aggressive,
side?
he's going to go on the side. If he wants to play a safety, he's going to put the white ball low and play stop shot behind the 9.
I tell you what, the 5 on the side, to the side, position on the 6,
Big shot.
That's a huge shot.
Big shot. Because 1, you've got to make the ball in the middle. 2, you have to get the cannon with the white. And 3, you have to land on the 6.
Yeah, absolutely. He's looking at the
Oh,
count
this
now.
is huge. Good chance the white ball could hit the 9 and scratch in the middle pocket too.
And as you were saying before, these diamond side
They're
pockets.
small as.
Yeah. Lots of jaws. Lots of jaw chances.
I think you should play the safety.
Nah, he's going for the
Play for the safety.
going for the high
yeah.
percentage shot.
Yeah, that's better.
Where he's pointing now,
Yeah, exactly. Do a stop
that's
shot
not
right there.
Yeah, that's a safety.
On the
So
6,
he's going 5 and then safety on the 6. Yeah.
I think that's a better shot.
And that's the way he's been playing all weekend.
Yeah, but in this particular case, I think it's definitely the better shot because
Yeah.
it's doing one thing right, stopping on the 6. Whereas if he goes the 5 in the middle, he's going to get the right cannon, the right kiss, land on the 6, make the 5. Oh, gee, it's always nice though when you're aggressive.
Yeah.
You take the aggressive option,
And I'm sure he would love to break and run this.
but it's
But-
not the right time, Marco.
Yeah, and what he's shown all weekend is that he's prepared to be patient. He's prepared to take the safety. He could have probably made a few more break and runs this weekend.
Like a shark waiting for the fish to walk in front of him, to swim in front of him, and then jumping out and eating him alive. But now the shark will swim away to live to fight another day. He's underplayed this.
Okay.
I think he's underplayed it.
He's okay. No, that's exactly where he's pointing, yeah?
Perfect. Perfect.
So what do you think? It's just a
Stop shot.
stop, yeah? Soft stop?
Stop your rock. Stop your rock. The only thing that can go wrong here is if he clips a 7 and goes in.
He can't hit it full though, can he? He can't hit the 6 full. So it's still gonna be a bit of work.
That's what I'm saying. I think he's a little bit low. He should have gone a bit further down.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so he could have played safe. Ooh.
He's got a. It's a good shot. It's a really good shot.
Yeah, great shot.
He is so good with his speed control on those shots.
Yeah, he is.
So good.
He's been doing that all weekend. Hey.
Blocking people with one ball. And he doesn't leave the ball anywhere near a rail, so it's easy to kick. He leaves it in the centre of the table, so it's bloody hard to kick at.
Yeah. You noticed that, hey, with your match.
I know, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I tell you what, my kicking game's just gone 3 levels up now after that match. I've improved the kicking. I had a lot of practice.
Yeah.
Well, let's see how good Bean's kicking game is. We'd all love to see a double hill match. We would. I mean, the players wouldn't. Actually, maybe Bean would want that now, but not Marco.
I'm sure if you gave Bean the option right now.
Look at this. It's gonna be no. It's not too bad.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
okay.
too
That's okay.
bad. Oh, he's a tall fellow. So he should better reach this. But yeah.
What do you think? Safety or
He's-
he'll go for it? I think he's gonna play another safety. Oh, tough. Oh, tough.
I tell you what I would do. Because I'm a lefty, I can reach this a lot easier than him. Yeah, go for it.
Going for it.
Play a scoot to the 9.
Yeah, I guess if he goes for it, let's look at the other angle.
That's
If
what I'm
he
saying.
goes-
It's not too bad because it is an overball. He's bridging over the 10. He's got to do a soft little screw. Kiss, but I back him. I think it's massive favourite to make this ball, especially because he's so tall, like you.
Yeah.
This is a much easier shot. Just make sure he stays balanced and completely still on the stroke. Because the slightest bit of unintentional side will make that white ball swerve. And even though it's a short distance, you'll also give unintentional side on the object ball. So he's going to make sure he stays very still. I like how he steps away, far away from the table. Have a good look at the angle.
Look at the angle, yeah.
When those balls are really close together, guys, it's a little harder to judge the angle than when they're further apart. So standing away the way Marco did, it gives you a better vantage point. Oh, these shots when they miss, they hit thin. Plum!
Beautiful.
Plum! Sugar plum daddy! Oh, he's going to be happy with that one.
Yeah, he'll love that. That was a tough out, hey? A tough 6 anyway. We'll see if he gets out. I called it a bit too early. Looking at the 9. 2 rails up for the 9.
Yeah, this is
got plenty of space.
Shot.
Plenty of space to
A little bit of left.
hold that cue.
Standard
cue
shot
ball.
for him. Jackie, how'd you find the weekend? Went pretty smooth, huh? Long weekend.
Yeah, long weekend.
Very tiring. Very, very tiring. I reckon Bean's probably the most tired person in the room. 3 hill matches. Takes a lot out of you.
Yeah.
If he lands on the rail, there's a chance. No, there's no chance.
Solid.
This is where the experience is really kicking in.
Yeah.
Stun shot on the 9. 10 the same hole. Bob's your uncle. Jane's your auntie. Scores 11 frames to 7. In favour of Marco Teutscher. Let's have a quick look at the comments. See if anyone's needing a shout out. Break and run. That's Owens. Hope Bean figures out her break soon. Yeah, Miko Chan. Who's Miko Chan? We know him?
Michael Doing is one of the regular Q9 players. Yep.
If Bean had more of a break in this match, it could be even closer. She may be leading.
He was asking, was it tie at Market Square? Do you even know?
Yes, it was tie at Market Square. Yep. That what you just said, tie. Big red letters, yeah. Really good food. Really nice rice. The rice was so moist.
I like moist rice.
Warm and moist.
You don't want it any other way, do you?
No, because the first night we came down, we had Singaporean.
Yeah.
And the rice was dry.
Oh.
And I don't like dry rice.
No, I don't like dry rice.
No,
but some people do.
Yeah, but that wasn't my thing.
I think
even the noodles were dry, and they put hot stuff on top.
I think that's a Singaporean thing, though, isn't it?
Possibly.
All right.
Possibly.
Opting for the soft break. She's
soft break.
You know what? The only time she's been making balls is soft break, and the problem is with the soft break, she hasn't been getting a good scatter. Yeah, a good split.
No, that's.
So she's.
I think that's. I didn't like that.
So she breaks hard. She dry breaks. She breaks soft. She doesn't get a good spread of the balls. So unfortunately, break hasn't been going well for Ben at all today.
Yeah, the soft break is. Well, I don't know. The good news is though she made a ball, like you said, and now she has an opportunity to tie him up, and get first chance with the ball in hand if she can. First chance of safety, but I honestly feel, don't get me wrong, I really rate Bean. I've always rated her, and I've commented on matches before. I just feel that if it comes to safety play, I believe Marco has quite an edge in the safety play department, even against Bean.
Yeah.
So for me, I think for Bean to beat him, it has to be more open game.
Yeah, and that's
attack. That's
saying something, because if you talk about who has the best safety play in Queensland, I would probably say that's Bean.
No, I totally agree.
Yeah.
It's got great safety. But I think Marco's safety and kicking game is next level.
Yeah.
And I think that's a deciding factor in a match like this. So for me, I think Bean, if she wants to beat Marco, she's going to try and keep the game more open.
Yeah.
Because we've seen Marco missing.
Yeah.
Missing.
Absolutely.
It's been depending a lot on really good safety play.
Yeah.
Taking the ball in hand or taking the initiative away from Bean.
Yeah.
And recovering. But now it's getting towards the business end of the frame, of the match. I think the misses will be less. They'll be going for less.
Yeah.
Sweet. So she's going to take... Is she cutting this in the middle?
Looks
No,
like she
surely.
might be trying to.
Surely.
Oh,
no.
Scratch. No good.
Well, there's two things about this. One, I like the fact that she took the aggressive option. Two, I think in that situation might not have been the right option. Oh.
Not an easy out though, by any means.
Once the
three's
3-10
got the,
combination's out of the way.
Well, yeah. Unless he goes for the 3 up to the top. That 4 doesn't look like it's got a...
Hasn't got a home?
Yeah, it's maybe got the bottom corner, but that's hard to get onto. So not an easy out by any means. But if Marco plays his regular game, he'll sink a couple of balls. If he doesn't like the position, he'll play a good strong safety and wait for Bean to make the mistake.
He might even consider 3 fouling if he doesn't like the situation. We know he does that.
Yeah.
3-10, 4 kind of close, yeah. The balls are still scattered on one side of the table, so it gives him a lot of places to hide.
Yeah.
It's an option.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's not looking at that though. He's looking at getting a nice angle. 1 to 2 is tricky. 2 to 3 is tricky.
4's at a tricky spot.
Maybe there's something to this soft break. Maybe there's something to it. Maybe maybe Bean wants to keep the games all clustered up so it's hard to run out and just put more pressure on Marco.
But again, like you were saying before, if you had to back someone in terms of safety, it's probably going to be Marco.
Marco's safety is unreal. Unreal. Kicking game, jumping game, unreal. I was trying to move the 3. Is that what he was trying to do?
Ooh, or the 10.
That would have been clever.
He might have been trying to move the 10.
Yeah, he might have tried to move something. That was clever. But didn't work. As always in life, Dave. Not what you wanted, but just what you needed.
Life lessons from Barry Mavros.
Pool is life. Things that happen to you in life also happen to you in pool. If you're a person that has a short temper in life, usually you have a short temper in pool. Am I right?
I think that's pretty right.
If you're a patient person in your life, you're a patient person in pool. Simple as that. And this man, I believe, in his real life, is a killer. Because he's a killer on the pool table. Oh, he's landing low so he can't play the combination.
Okay,
That's
so
ballsy.
let's look at this other angle.
Very
That's a pretty tough combo.
Yeah, it's tough because, well,
You want to.
at least it's on the right side of it.
You need to play it where that 3 doesn't go too far after it hits the 10 that way.
I think if he plays a combo, it's going to be difficult for 3 to get to the 4 because the 10 will be responding.
Yeah. So he's just looking at it now. He's looking at where the 10's going to go, and that's going to pretty much block up the 3. Now he's only just thought of that then.
Yeah. Look at his body language.
He's like,
I think he heard you, Jackie. Why'd you say? Can they hear us out there? No.
I hope not.
I hope not as well.
I talk pretty quietly.
You spoke quiet. Well,
you should have thought of that last
2 shots ago, Marco.
Yeah, mate. Come on.
Well, now that he's thought about it, he'll come up with a good safety.
He'll still go for this 3-10, I'd say.
You have to.
Remember, Bean is on 1 foul. I predict it's going to be a very long frame. So if you're at home, get yourselves a glass of water, a warm blanket and a pillow, and buckle yourselves in. Because Marco is taking the full 2 minutes on this shot now. Possibly 3 minutes. I like that about him and his play. He takes his time to make sure of what he's doing.
Yeah, I think the only shot I've seen him rush is that 4 that he missed.
Yeah, he just casually strolled over.
I think that's the only one. I think that's the only one.
Tap it in.
I actually thought he made it. I didn't see it. I was like, hang on, it's stayed up.
The shelves of the slates are very deep in the pocket.
Yeah.
Very deep. The balls can stay very deep in the pocket. Alright, going on the 3 minute mark now. Marco's made his decision. And he's opted for the bank. And he's left it. Well, I guess it was. I think he was playing safe there. He wasn't even going for the bank position.
Maybe a 2-way shot?
Oh, if it was a 2-way shot, look where he would have left himself.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just haven't seen him be that far off a safety, so I'd have to assume it's a 2-way shot just because he hasn't played a safety that bad all weekend.
Maybe I jinxed him. These are the type of games Bean needs to play with him, is the open table games.
Yeah.
Come on, Bean.
Up and down the table.
How good's your queuing?
Oh,
just overcut it.
Yeah.
And
4's still tough. Does have the option of does have the option of playing inside and staying up on the same side of the table as he is now. Yeah, that's where he's pointing to. He's looking at maybe going inside for that one.
Inside English.
Inside English, yeah. Back to around about where the white ball is now.
I think he's going to play a 4-rail position shot.
You think?
Top right hand spin. No, you're right. Check side he's playing.
Inside English, yeah.
I didn't think he could do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was thinking he was going 4 rounds. Now he's going 1 round. Check side, like you said. Beautiful.
Needed a bit more.
No, he did.
No, you don't think so?
It's good. It's good. I mean, how much check can you get on that ball? Pretty impressive. But now what? Now what does he do?
You know those shots that you said he was so good at before?
Yeah, he is so good.
The nice soft stun English shots
With a little bit of left hand spin on this way.
Yeah, that's what he's looking at.
This is just.
He could try and sneak between the 5 and the 7.
Yeah.
A little bit of left hand English, and if he plays this well enough, he'll get position on the 5.
Very easy to land low on the 5 ball in this shot.
Oh, well, he got between the 5 and the 7, but unfortunately not high enough to get position on the 5.
Landed low there. All right, another tester. Testing your nerves.
What do you think? Safety?
Well, it has been his MO the whole weekend.
It has.
Oh.
It's a tough angle for a safety, isn't
If
it?
he cuts this in the middle, the question is, if he cuts this in the middle, does he kiss the 10?
He could cut into the corner where the 10 is. Go 3 cushions for the 7.
I think Marco's playing a little slower than what his regular tempo is. Just a little slower.
I'll tell you what, I reckon cut into the corner where the 10 is, 3 cushions for the 7 in the opposite corner.
I think if he cuts in the corner, he's going to go straight off in the middle.
Yeah, you reckon, Jackie?
I think so.
We've got our third commentator here, Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan, as you all know, is famous for all those movies. No, you must hear that joke all the time, right? Yeah. Obviously, yeah. Me too, Barry White.
Vin Dam said, "Who is the second commentator? He is legit a legend."
Oh, thanks, Vin.
That's Vin. He's another one of the regulars.
Thanks, Vin.
He played yesterday.
Oh,
went for the bank.
Did he get lucky?
Went for the bank.
I think he got lucky.
That's not luck. That's called pro speed.
Pro speed. He hit the point with pro speed. What a crazy guy. I don't know if he did get lucky.
Oh, she can see a bit of the ball. I'm not sure she can see enough of it to pot it.
You know, Ivan, is that his name? Ivan Lee. Little Ivan.
Ivan Lee.
Ivan Lee played an interesting bank shot at double hill against Bean on that 4-ball. Interesting bank shot.
Oh, I saw that.
You saw that one?
Yeah.
And I asked him about it, and he just said to me he felt like it was the right shot at the time because he played a 2-way shot.
Yeah.
Right, so he played the double and he played a 2-way shot. But sometimes with 2-way shots, this is the thing, you're either going to go for the attacking shot or focus 100%. It's double hill, right?
Yeah.
Focus 100% on your safety.
Yeah.
2-way shots, you like a little bit here, a little bit there. This is just for me.
Yeah.
It is great to play 2-way shots. You can do that, but I sometimes think it's best just to play either all out safe or all out attack with some cover.
Yeah.
You know.
Or maybe the 2-way shots at the start of the frame, but I mean I think when he had the 4 there, I think there was only about 4 balls left.
Yeah, he had a bad angle too. Yeah, it was really flat. He had a flat angle.
Okay.
He wanted more angle because his next ball was on the other side of the whole table.
Those flat angle banks, I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't even try that shot in a hill match. You know. But that's me. I mean, this is why I'm sitting here and these guys are out there still.
Oh, there's also a lot of other reasons why those two are there
true.
and we're here.
That's also true. Been thinking long and hard about this one. This is a pretty important frame for Bean, obviously. 11-7 down. Doesn't want Marco to get on the hill.
She must be able to see the edge of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's played a safety. She's gone 100% on the safety, but her speed's a little off. This is that shot he's good at. He's really good at, like I said.
Yeah. So, stun with left-hand English. Just hitting the rail just above the side pocket.
Yeah, about half a diamond above.
With a bit of left-hand English to check it. And
these
if he plays
shots,
it well, he'll get great position on that 7.
These are shots I really struggle with. I'm not saying I can't play them, But I'm just saying that I struggle with them,
I tell you
especially
what,
this distance.
I struggle with them when you have to put your hand on the
'cause
rail like
it's-
that.
Where do you
Hey,
put it
that's
on the
tough.
rail? Do you put it on the table?
That's tough. Oh,
Oh my goodness!
didn't go for it.
This
Now look at
is.
this. Look at this.
Oh,
Oh, has he left it? No. Yes.
he's left it.
Oh,
He's left an edge for sure.
it's close. But they're the sort of shots that he loves.
But see,
I thought he was going to go for the pot.
nah, I thought so
11-7?
too.
11-7?
Go take the bull by the horns, my man.
Yeah.
Take the bull by the horns. Now, this is what young Bean is about to do. Take the bull by the horns. If she can see half of this ball, she can bank it. I don't think she can, Dave.
It's a hard angle to see from the TV.
How beautiful, I gotta say, how beautiful is this diamond table?
Oh, it's lovely.
So gorgeous. And great to play on, too.
Must be nice to have one in your house, eh?
Oh, I do, but not this colour. I've got a black one. But yeah, it's exactly the same table. It's exactly the same, just different colour. But
Yeah,
this
it's like you're jealous, but you got one at home.
no, well, this colour looks really good on camera because you can see the edges. If it was
Yeah.
black, you wouldn't be able to see the edges.
Yeah.
I've actually installed lights underneath my table to make the edges more prominent because it is black.
Okay. Yeah, I love the wood grain. Yeah, let's look
So
at this
that's a good
different angle.
shot. I think that's a good shot from Bean. It's a
Yeah.
good containing safety.
Yeah.
I think there's an easy reply
He does have a chance of cutting it, but I don't think he's not the sort of
No,
he's not
risking anything.
he doesn't need to, does he? He's gonna try and get behind the 8, I guess.
Oh, he's going for this.
I think he's going for it. He is.
Full-blooded. Come on,
No.
Marco. Pull the trigger, mate.
I can't believe that he didn't go for the last 5 and he's going for this 5 instead.
Yeah, with his queuing. I want to see him get
Nah,
aggressive.
Look at this other side. He's going
get
behind
behind
the
the
10. Behind the 10. And these are the sorts of shots that he's been playing so well all weekend. And there it is again. Not the best, not the closest to the 10, but
That'll
still
work.
safe.
Still works. To play a shot like that, you've got to have a really good understanding of how fat you're hitting the ball, the line that the ball's going to take after contact, and really good touch and speed and feel. You've got to have balls of steel is what I'm trying to say. Balls of steel to hold the speed that well.
So it looks like Ben's going to call the 7 into the side. And from where she is, she's just going to have a go of it, I reckon, obviously.
She has to hit this no matter what. She doesn't hit this, she's lost his frame.
Yeah.
First goal, hit the ball. Second
she's
goal,
called-
fluke to 7 in the middle.
Yep, she's
Third
called
goal,
seven-
make
seven
Marco's
bank.
head fall off.
7 bank.
I screamed like a little girl before. This time I might bark like a chicken.
Oh,
Thank goodness she didn't make that. I don't know what a chicken makes. I don't know how a chicken barks.
yeah. Safe though.
Yeah, really good shot. Marco's probably thinking right now, man, what do I have to do to get a ball in hand out of this girl? That's a Dutch accent there.
Oh, okay. I was wondering.
That was a Dutch accent because he speaks English with a Dutch accent. This girl doesn't give me ball in the hand. Barry was easier. Now I bet you wish you took that 5-on ball on earlier.
So what do you reckon here, Barry? Behind the 10 again?
Oh, how's he gonna do that, man?
Follow. Try and sneak the white between the
feel
between
like
the 10 and the rail.
I feel like you're dancing with death too often.
He
That-
could
that
go.
corner
He
pocket.
could be going for the pot.
What pot in the corner?
Yeah. No.
I think. Oh jeez, I don't like calling shots
Well,
because these guys are seeing shots that I can't even fathom. But if there was a way for him to cut the 5 onto the bottom rail and send the white back up, if the black wasn't there, he'd do that.
Ah, yeah. He's looking at the pot.
This is actually not an easy situation.
See that? He eyed the pot off. He's going
This
for
is
the pot.
much harder than the shot he
He's
had
going for the
before.
pot. Look at him.
Yeah, because there's no easy safe, so you might as well go for it.
Yeah.
And even if he misses, he might leave it safe. Big frame.
If he plays
Is
it
this
pro
the frame
speed-
that I said I predict a really long frame? Is this still the one?
Is it? It's
It
been
could
so
be.
long.
It's
been
been
so
that
long. I
long.
don't know.
It's been that long. Not only do I sell fish for a living, but I got a memory like a fish. I sometimes forget what I've just said. Not only do I sell fish, but I have memory like a fish. Sometimes I forget what I just said, and I sometimes repeat myself.
You just said that.
Oh, did I? He's taking his time again.
Oh, he's not sure about the pot.
There's a very famous American saying for these types of situations, Dave.
What is it?
I'll say it before he shoots. It's called, you think long, you think wrong.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Like, you know, I thought you in this situation, you just go with your instinct.
You missed that by
went for
half
the
a
pot.
diamond.
And there's a scratch.
I said it. You think long, you think wrong.
And now he's saying to himself, I shouldn't have gone for that pot. I should
Now
have
he's
played the
saying, I
safety."
wish I didn't play that safety 3 shots before because he had an easier shot in the 5 earlier.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, the stun.
The one where we were saying these are the shots he cues really well, and then we was like, oh, he played the safe behind the 10 in the corner.
All right.
I'll tell you what,
Bean with
Bean's
a little
licking
bit
her
of work.
chops. She's saying yum 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 in her Taiwanese accent. I love to pot these balls. I'm going to make it eliminate. And make him sweat. I would love to have a microphone inside their head so I can hear what they're thinking.
Yeah.
You know? You'd be surprised. Some people don't think anything. They just blank.
Look where she's left the white here.
She's low.
She is low.
But she's been.
You think inside?
She's been here before, Bean. Oh, that was funny, wasn't it? She's been here before, Bean.
We've heard those. We've heard them all before, mate.
I'm sure.
And you know where we've heard them all from? The bloody New South Wales boys.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Been there, done that.
I've been hung all my life.
That's an old one, mate. It's old. Oh, so she's taking a bit of medicine. She's going, all right, I'm going to give myself a tough 9.
Yeah, I like that choice. Splitting
Yeah.
up the difficulty of the shot over 2 shots.
Yeah. I was expecting her to play that last shot with a fair bit more of inside. But,
These are shots always scary, eh?
yeah.
Thin cutting balls on a diamond table with
11-7 down, too. Oh.
against a fierce opponent in the shape of Marco. He's quite intimidating. He's really tall. I didn't realise how tall he was.
It's not that tall.
Well, compared to you, he's not, because you're a giant. Can this with backspin? Gotta be perfect here. No. I like cutting that shot with topspin.
Yeah, I was about to say. I
don't know why
I
she
don't
used
know why,
backspin.
but you see some players
She's
do
probably
that.
trying to avoid the in-off in the middle.
Yeah, okay.
But I think
So
the topspin was a much more natural shot for cutting.
Because I was gonna say, I see some top players playing those really fine cuts with bottom, and I'm trying to think why. I always just prefer just follow.
I think when you're going for extreme cuts, topspin helps. Helps glue, gives you transverse side on the object ball as well.
Okay.
But maybe in that situation she used bottom just to avoid the in-off in the middle.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Or to give herself a closer shot on the 10. But whatever the case was,
Missed.
you know, the fish is dead. It's dead. It's not coming back. Shot's gone. The moment's gone.
Not an easy shot here for Marco, but you'd fully back him to pot this player of his level.
It's going to be played with authority.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
That feels
12-7.
good.
That's going to put him
12-7.
on the hill, isn't it?
Yeah, on the hill.
Aye. So
Bean won't give up though.
Yeah, Bing was leading 3-0, but since that point she's lost 12-4. So yeah, it's pretty ominous now. But stranger things have happened.
Absolutely. $12-7.
Sounds like heaven.
Barry Marvos. That's because Jackie put your name up before as Barry Marvos during the semi-finals.
Marvos.
I changed. I said,
That's all right.
I said, hey, Jackie.
Marvelous.
So Jackie,
Marvelous.
don't disrespect the beast. So make his name right. So we fixed it.
Mavros in Greek means black. Barry Black. So I had a lot of jokes when I was in high school about, Barry White the singer, and also my first name, Barry in Greek means Friday, so Black Friday.
Is Barry your full name, or is it short for something?
No, Barry's my real name, but my Greek name it's much longer, and it means it's the name. It's the day of the week, Friday.
What is it? Tell us.
Paraskevas.
Paraskevas.
Yeah, but no one ever calls me that. That's my full Christian name.
Okay.
In Greek, everyone calls me Baris. And when you call out my name, you get rid of the S. So it's
Yeah.
Barty. Sounds just like Barry.
Okay.
So my whole life, my mother was like, Barty, stop playing pool. Barty, don't go down the pool room. Barty, do some homework.
Don't waste your life away.
Yeah. 12-7, Marco on the hill. Oh, it's such a powerful break.
Whoa.
Let's put an extra bit of force into that one. Wow.
And
No cigar.
might have a shot on the one. Possible shot on the one.
It's gonna have to get
Not an
something
easy
with that
one,
magic rack. Whose job is it to move the magic rack around here? Yeah, he's
Mark
gonna
is
ask
saying,
Bean.
hey, is it your job?
He's gonna ask Bean. Bean's so nice. Look at she's smiling.
I'll do
She's
it.
smiling. I tell you what, win or lose for me, Bean has the biggest heart in the whole room, man.
Absolutely.
To win 3 double hill matches and chugging away all day long, and to actually push Marco in this final.
Yeah, absolutely.
She pushed him. The score is not vindictive of this. Could have easily been 9 apiece. I'm telling you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, she had the 8-9-10 that she missed, and that would have made it 8-all after this frame after that. So yeah, it's great work from Bean. She has just let it slip away a little bit at the end. Her break hasn't done her any favors.
No, her break wasn't clicking today. But I like how she's still smiling. She's still sportsmanlike.
Yeah.
Big respect to you, Bean, when you watch this match from the Mule. One of your biggest fans.
Yeah, just had enough. Just had enough.
He would love to finish
And
this
let's look at the other
tournament with a
angle.
break and run. He would love to finish it right here, right now. I like playing for this shot. I like
What
going
is-
2 rails.
Yeah.
Down
I was
with a
gonna
touch of
say.
right.
I was gonna say bottom right. Bottom
Yeah.
right 1 rail.
Bottom right.
Like
one rail.
stun right 1
I'll
rail.
stun straight down and out.
Yeah.
It's it's preference.
Are you talking? You're talking instead of stun right. You're talking
I like
bottom
stunning.
right.
I like stunning and then bringing the white
One,
one
two.
off that diamond, second diamond, then straight down that line.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I've got a
that's
long
the
line
line you want to be on anyway, for sure. Let's see what he chooses.
Just like that.
Oh.
That's
Just
right.
like that, except a little bit softer.
That's the line I drew with my finger, guys.
It's
But,
true.
But he just hit it a little bit too much. There's a bit of adrenaline there.
Yeah.
There's a bit of adrenaline, I think.
He needed to hit it a bit softer like you would have.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I'm the king of soft shots. I have that soft touch.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so popular with the staff here.
Sensual.
Is he going to play the little kiss on the 6?
Nah, he's trying to miss the 6. 3 cushions.
What?
That's what he just pointed out.
He's about to score me.
Let's see
Missing
if-
the 6.
Let's see if he makes it. He's talking about missing the 6.
Surely he's not going to
Yeah.
miss the 6. He's going enough in the middle.
No, missing the 6. 3 cushions for the 6 on the side.
Alright, let's check
That's
this
what
out.
he just looked at.
Yeah, he's a
But can
next level stuff.
Can he do
here.
it?
Surely a little kiss on the 6 is easier. If he can, if he can get enough work on the ball. Come on, Marco. Don't forget to make the shot. Beautiful.
2,
Beautiful.
3. Look at
Like
this.
a
Look at
complete
this. Look at this.
professional.
My goodness. What a
Wow.
shot. What a shot.
Oh, dude. I just want to say it's been a pleasure commentating with you. There's still 4 balls to go, I'm going to say from now. It's my first time commentating in Queensland. I've been made feel very much at home here.
Yeah.
And it was an absolute pleasure. This has been a wonderful, very well run tournament. I think
Thank
you
you.
were the X factor in this tournament, to be honest. I enjoyed your speeches. But also the organisation, the whole team was run really, really well. And I just want to say it was a pleasure playing against someone like Marco. I think people like Marco and Bean in our field strengthen our field
Yeah.
and are helping all the players in Australia get to another level.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
very honoured to have these two players are the standout players of this event.
I feel privileged just to have been play at the same pool hall as me, where I get to see her play and play against her on a daily basis or whenever I come here. So it's always nice to, and she's always up for a game too. She's always happy to play.
Very, very nice person.
Yeah. Well done to Marco.
Well done.
13-7 versus Bean Hung. He got his vengeance from the 9-ball open. Good to
Stamping
commentate with
his-
you, Barry.
Stamping his authority
Yeah.
as the #1 player in Australasia and New Zealand.
So hopefully the $2,000 covers his expenses for the weekend. I'm sure it will.
I'll make things a lot sweeter, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you very much, my man, for
Thank
letting
you,
me
Barry.
commentate with you.
Appreciate it.
Absolute pleasure. Thanks for you guys at home for watching. Catch you all next time. Bye for now.